Bob, what? Look, I want to open a figure, but I don't know what to open. And that's why you're filming this stupid bit. No. Well, I was thinking we got a rem. We've also got a rem. Yep. Oh, we also have a ram. Yep. Or we could do something different and open up a rem. Don't you think you have too many rems on this channel? You take that back, mister. There are never enough rems. You are doing this. Oh. Well, I guess that works too. Let's go with this. Hello everyone and welcome back to another anime figure opening video today. Today we are going to be opening up the Nadeshko Kagamihara figure. God, that's hard to say. From YuruCamp. This figure came out last month, back in February or March. I can't remember which one exactly, but I've been wanting to get my hands on her and finally we do. Also, I want to apologise, you can see that little yellow circle of light going around there. We are in a different room and the lighting is not set up as well in here, although it wasn't set up greatly in the other room anyway. And also I don't know about acoustics here, so hopefully things will still be okay. But anyway, let's get straight into looking at this box. So as you can see, we have an age warning up here at the top right corner, and we have this beautiful party design in the background. It looks like there's a lot of wooden patterns going on there. There's also a few party streamers going along too. So a very interesting pattern. We have our Nadeshko here on the front, looking happy as ever. Oh god, you look adorable, look at you. And then our YuruCamp logo here. This was a great slice of life anime. I highly recommend people watch it if they haven't. It's just very calm and relaxing. And this also says over here, YuruCamp. Down here we have her name, Nadeshko Kagamihara. I'll be honest, this opening took me a few times to say because that was a mouthful. And then down here we just have the special figure information with our Yuru logo and our Jaya Prize logo. And on the side here, as you can see, we have Nadeshko kind of coming out of this window. Very interesting shaped window here with a nice kind of dark pattern around the outside. You can also see there is Mount Fuji in the background, and you can tell because of this lake, and also they do go to Mount Fuji at some point. And again, we have our YuruCamp logo up here, the same patterns going along, and we have her name there one more time. On the other side, we have the exact same copy. Wow, usually these are a bit different. I wonder if I could do that quickly, ready? Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay, right, okay. So we're not going to talk too much here. And on the back, we just have our safety information. Again, we have seen all of this before, so you are all used to this by now. On the bottom, we have Nadeshko Kagamihara with a little tent. That's pretty cool. YuruCamp and special figure logo. And we're going to have to do a little bit of magic here. 1, 2, 3. We have the exact same thing on the top. Wow, I'm happy I caught that. We have the same logo here and same patterns in the corner. So yeah, nice box. All right, let's get this open. Okay, so let's get this done. So yeah, oh, that was hard to open. So yes, we actually ordered this on Amazon. I was quite happy that it came through because we can't go to the game center at the moment. All the game centers are closed due to this pandemic. So let's open her up and ooh, cardboard. Okay. Okie dokie. So she is in some bubble wrap. Let's have a quick look. Oh god. I always worry if I'm going to break the figure when I do that. And there we go. So we have a figure and a stand. Okay, let's get them out of the wrapping and have a quick look. Okay, stand. And here is our stand. And as you can see, this is pretty small compared to the size of my hand. This is tiny, so it's probably about, what, 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters, pretty small. We have this diamond pattern going around the outside with some circle pattern going around the inside. We have 3 holes, probably for 1 foot and another foot. The stand is also quite deep, it's probably about 1 centimeter deep. And then on the back, if we can actually catch it in the right light, we can actually say that what's that? And then some other text over there, China, and the material it's made of. So yeah, pretty basic stand. Okay, let's put you down. And here we have our Nadeshko figure, and she looks adorable. although her attire doesn't really seem to be suitable for summer or winter. So yeah, it's an interesting choice. Anyway, let's take a look at her face. So as you can see, we have these big, blue, beautiful eyes. Wow, that's a mouthful. And these eyes do look quite different from a lot of the figures that we have opened in the past. The shape is a little bit different. Also, her nose sticks out a little bit here, and then also her mouth is agape, and it's pretty damn agape. That's quite a big mouth. She also has some pink hair coming down on both sides here, and this is nicely detailed there, with a little bit in the middle. And you can see on her head, she is also wearing this kind of cloth kind of hat thing. Again, I don't see the practicality of this, but it does look quite cute. These little tassels do come off too, and the tassels actually do have a little bit of a spiral pattern to them, so if you can see that, with a little bit of a string at the end. I wouldn't even know how to say that, like the string has kind of... Yeah, anyway, she's got these little things coming off at the end. And you can also see that she's wearing this beautiful orange scarf. This goes all the way around. The back here, it seems just a little bit more plasticky, but again, it looks nice and smooth, so a bit maybe thick silk. Maybe that's the material they were going for. There is also a piece of hair sticking out here. I don't know if that's meant to be there, but it does look interesting. And then this goes all the way around, again, back down to the front, and again, we have this little bit coming off to make it look like there is actually some material there. But there you go, that's her head. And on the back here, as you can see, we have these long strands coming down. These strands are pretty thin, like there's not actually much hair or material here. So either she has a lot tucked away here or she has a bit of a problem. But these come down in some nice little strands here. These are all separated off into a few little pointy bits. Nice rubbery texture, so you can move these about a little bit if you wanted to. Although I don't recommend it because it might break. But then also, I'll start from the back of the coat this time because we can see that there's this beautiful pattern. But also, it actually looks like a real down coat. Like, there's supposed to be a lot of padding here. It's a solid plastic, so there isn't any padding at all. But just that small attention to detail is awesome. We can see that's the same around the front here, and again we have this beautiful pattern going around it. And the same can be seen on her arms with a few beautiful folds as if the coat would have been bent naturally. There's the same for this arm up here. Again, there are these beautiful little kind of folds going along. And then on her hands, she is wearing fingerless gloves. God, this takes me back to my youth. And we don't really have much in the way of nails. There are a few little bits there, but there's nothing painted. And then over here on the closed fist, we have a similar thing, but again, we can't actually see them because it's too far in. But the hands are also very, very pretty. And moving down her body, as you can see, she is wearing the shortest of short shorts. Again, this is what I meant by it doesn't really seem like it's a summer or winter figure. Maybe it's the best of both. We cover here, you might think, oh wow, it's summertime. We cover here, you might think, oh, she must be really, really cold in the winter. But yeah, they don't really match, I feel. But there is a nice contrast with the darker and lighter blues here, so we can see that they have thought about it. There are a few folds as well at the back, so again, they did think about the material too. And then going down, she is probably wearing some very, very thick grey, green. What colour is that? It looks like green in this light. Again, it's probably this room. But let's go with grey. She's wearing these grey, very thick grey tights that go all the way down. One leg kicking back a little bit, and one with a little bit of a hyperextension here on the knee. God, I know how you feel, girl. And then moving down to her shoes, let's call these booties. I do love these. There's a nice little pattern going around the top of the boot there, which is quite cute. And then we have a nice brown and grey colour here. That is exactly the same on the other side. And then we have these little points sticking out to go into the stand. So, let's get you in your stand. And here she is in her stand. And oh my god, she is so cute. Oh, look at her. What an adorable smile. It's kind of nice to do something that's not a REM. Although, of course, I do also want to open up these REM figures. Anyway, before I get into blathering on too much, let's take a few pretty shots of this figure. Let's take a look. Okay, and let's go for the shortest walk we have ever taken on this channel. Ta-da! Again, the lighting in here is not so great. But Nadeshko, we are going to put you up here for now until we actually find you a nice home. One of the reasons for putting you up here, you are a wintry figure, and Christmas is also winter, so yeah, I have reasons for this. But what a beautiful, beautiful figure. She's so cute. Look at that smile. But thanks again for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give us a like and please subscribe to see more figure openings coming soon. I am going to try and pump out as many videos as I can coming soon, so let's see what we can do. Okay, thanks again, and I'll see you in another anime figure opening video coming very, very soon. Okay, bye!